Dear students, dear internationals, I don't know where you are sitting at the moment and listening to us. We have roundabout, you can check it a little bit, 70 persons who are online, and we are sitting here on the campus of the Otto-von-Guericke-University, and the next minutes give us the opportunity to explain you a little bit what will be happen in the next weeks and months. And we try to give you answers to questions we collected during the last days and weeks. It is a situation in our starting summer semester which was the first time in the history of the Otto-von-Guericke-University. We have a summer semester in our planning which will be more or less a digital one. You know, it's not so easy to travel to Germany at the moment. It is impossible. And nobody of us is able to see the situation mid or end of May. Maybe we have a situation that you will coming to us. Maybe then you have a phase of a quarantine. It's not able, political decision will become. We are looking from Germany to other states and in Europe. Austria will come with some more degrees of freedoms in the next days. Maybe this is an option also for us. A university is able to control and steer a lot of the decisions. But at the moment, we have to look what happens in other states in Germany and also what are the orders from Berlin. And so also a rector could just wait, and his team what are these decisions, and then we will start and try to bring it in some rules and hints for this university. The Otto-von-Guericke-University is very international. We have 3,500 students, and we like to have you here on the campus and not sitting in the world trying to come to us and now looking to the course programs on the computer. But this is the situation, and in good times and in worse times we have to work together, and we try to make these obstacles and disadvantages we have bring it to a minimum. That is what we like to bring you as a message, and I'm the rector, that we will find solutions. We have to be very, very flexible in the next weeks, and we hope that you have the opportunity to stay as a part of the Otto-von-Guericke family, even if you are thousands of kilometers from us in distance, and hope that this will work. But give us also fault tolerance, because we are doing this the first time. And it's absolutely clear that all the colleagues who are working with a high motivation on this formats, that we make mistakes, that maybe we have problems with the infrastructure, that the streaming rate is not fast enough, that we don't have the storage capacities, and we will do the things not in a time schedule which you could expect in your normal program. All these things need flexibility, and I hope we will do it together in the next weeks and come to good solutions, that you will at the end pass your exams and have your bachelor or master degree. A lot of you are in English programs. That is a reason that we start this format in English. Last week we have organized a video stream, a chat with my vice rector for study affairs in German, and we got a lot of feedback, and the students told us, and the international students told us, nice to hear it in German, but we need it also in English. And today, Rena Schliephake and Anne Behnert from our international office give you these answers. I hope you will stay in a health condition. I wish you the best for you and your families. I hope to see you soon here at the campus, and I hope that you will have, after the next 45 minutes, a lot of more answers to your questions than before. Thanks a lot seeing you, and we are hoping to have you in our arms, not on a distance of 1.5 meters, but close together, in touch, in the next weeks here. Toi toi.
Hello and welcome to our live chat, especially for international students of the Otto-von-Guericke-University Magdeburg. My name is Rena Schliephake, and also here is Anne-Kathrin Behnert. We are both from the international office, and we are here to answer your question. And I think we will start with the first questions. Anne will explain what will happen now in case of the enrollment, also online enrollment, what will be the next steps.
Yes, hello everybody. Yes, a few words about the online enrollment, because a lot of students asked for. The online enrollment is possible until the 29th of April 2020. And the other question is like the course registration. This is of course possible until the beginning of May. That means if you are enrolled, you have the possibility to register for courses for our digital learning. And if you have any problems that you can't activate or you can't register, please contact the faculty or the coordinator of your student program directly. But maybe to understand about the online process or the online enrollment process, I want to say some words about it. It's an ongoing process and it takes time. For all new students, the enrollment process has 2 steps, or is divided in 2 steps. And first, sending necessary documents via email. Second, after checking your documents, there's like a pre-enrollment. And step 2, you will receive another email about the payment of the semester fee. After receive your payment of the semester fee, your enrollment is completed, and then you can activate your university account. In this case, you get an email from our university with the enrollment number and the link for activating your account, and then you can start with the registration of courses. What is really important, you got, as all new students, you got an email from the student secretary or from the admission office, which documents we needed. Because we got this question already, it's not possible to do an enrollment without visa. We need the German visa for the enrollment. Yes.
Okay, then we will go on with the next question. The question is, I have admission for the summer semester 2020, but now I cannot enter Germany due to the travel restrictions. Can the admission letter be used also for winter semester 2020-21? In principle, yes. All admission-free programs can be postponed to the winter semester. There could be some exceptions. But if you want to postpone the admission from summer to winter semester, please contact the admission office by email, send them an email, and then the admission office will submit new admission letter for the winter semester. And the deadline for contacting and for postponement from summer to winter semester is 29th of April. I will go also to how to handle the visa in this case. So you want to start now in winter semester, and your visa is still valid maybe until September. Then you can come to Germany, start the winter semester as planned then, and the visa can be prolonged in the foreigner's office in Magdeburg. In this case, also visa questions. We got a lot of emails and questions regarding visa. What happens if I'm now in my home country, I returned and I started studying in Magdeburg already last semester. I now return to my home country and now my visa is expired. What happens now? In this case, you have to turn to the German embassy and apply for a new visa. Then there are lots of students who have already, because they have been in Magdeburg first, and they have a special certificate. They have maybe a fictional certificate, or they have a so-called collection voucher that they already got from the Foreigners Office here in Magdeburg. In this case, you also have to contact the German embassy and ask the German embassy to contact the Foreigners Office here in Magdeburg. And the Foreigners Office will hopefully then approve your entry to Germany without any delays. In case, then we have another case, you are here, or you are in Magdeburg and your visa will expire in the next days and you cannot go at the moment to the Foreigners Office because they are also closed. Then you can prolong your residence permit by email. You can send all your documents, all what is needed in scanned version and send these documents by email to the Foreigners Office. If you have further questions, what documents do you need, what you have to be scanned and sent, please contact the International Office, please contact Eva Böning. I think we will go on with questions regarding student documents.
Yes, there was a question about where we get our student documents. If you send us a German address, we can send directly to this address. But of course, if maybe you don't have any German address here, then your student documents will remain in the student secretary office. And when you are arriving in Germany, in Magdeburg, then you have the possibility to get it. But because everything is digital, you have the possibility, when you activate your university account, to download some documents if you need documents for the health insurance, for example. One question was if there like an orientation conducted this time on our webpage. There's like a introduction of like a digital welcome week where you have the possibility, with account or without account, to get in touch with the faculties and with the seminars and the process where you can organize your timetable or how is the registration with our courses. Please check our webpage and like the digital welcome week. A lot of questions, of course, is now how you can participate in the courses online. We started already with like an introduction on the 6th of April, and on the 20th of April we already started, but you have the possibility until the beginning of May to register for the courses. And we don't know until now what happened after the 20th of April. As soon as the university is allowed to open again, the courses will be transferred to offline courses with physical attendance. But please check our webpage regularly every other day for new information, because at the moment we don't know what's going on the next weeks.
Okay, as I see here, visa is already or is still a big topic. So I'm already a student of OVGU and came to my home country, India, for semester break. Now, due to COVID-19 travel ban, I couldn't travel back to Germany, and my visa expires on 12th of April. What do I do? The answer is you have to go to the German embassy and ask for a new visa. Please tell them that you already have studied here, that maybe the German embassy can contact the Foreigners Office here in Magdeburg, and they will approve your entry to Germany then. Another question we got a lot is, please can you inform us about the exams which were left in winter semester? We cannot answer these questions very well, but the plans for the exams will start after 20th of April. This is also the start of the semester, and at the moment all plans for repeating or for taking the exams will be after 20th of April. And the exam dates will be published in our LSF system. You can see it there, and there will be also enough time to pass and to take the exams then. So don't worry about this. I think you have to contact your faculty and ask after the 20th of April when the exams will take place, and of course they will be published also. The dates will be published in LSF system. Then lots of questions refers to funding. Of course, many of you lost their jobs due to Corona, and now it's a question, how can I get funding? At first, I would say the first contact point for funding questions is the Magdeburg Student Union. Please contact them. They also published on their website a guide how to handle the financial crisis, the financial emergency now. There's also a guideline how to apply for a hardship fund loan, so that could be an option. But of course, many jobs are cancelled now, but there are also other jobs. And we have published on our web page Facebook, on the Facebook page, International Office, all job portals where you can search for a new job. We have listed the job portals, and also you can register at Job Teaser of Magdeburg University.
There was one question about the winter application date, if it's going to change until now. No, there is no changing, but please check Uni Assist, check our webpage. We don't know what's going on, and but until now there's no changing. Another question is like how we select the Moodles. We are working in the international office. This is like you have to contact your faculty, you have to contact the student council of your faculty to help, that they can support and advise you how you find online in our system your courses, what is compulsory, what is elective. If you need more information, of course you can contact us, and we can try to find a supervisor or coordinator for you. But please check our webpage. It's in English, and we tried our best that you get all information online.
Okay, another question is winter application date going to change? No, at the moment it's not going to change. It will stay as usual. Also the start of the winter semester, Anna already mentioned it. And I think then we had question also regarding accommodation, Anna?
Yes, also if you have the chance when you are arriving in Magdeburg, the student council will support you as well. We have like an international coordinator for accommodation. You can send them an email that they can support and advise you where you can find accommodation, if you can stay in the student dorms. Of course, there is like a contact person and help as well for you, that you can that you have the feeling that you find something here, so don't worry about it.
Okay, another question I don't think we have answered is, when will the library be opened? I need some books. We also published this on our FAQ site. Please check up there. The library is closed, but they have an online service where you can inform yourself, and please check our FAQ site.
Yes, then there was a question like, I'm in India, and you as a person don't know when to buy the return ticket to Germany for rescheduling, so that I don't miss any physical lectures. At the moment we can't answer this question because we don't know when the physical lectures are starting. That's why I'm really sorry for that, but please check our webpage regularly to get the information, or to check your student webmail account to get emails.
All right, any other questions? I don't see any more questions anymore. So I would close, that's why I would close the live chat session if there are no questions anymore. No? Okay, then thank you very much for your attendance. We will keep our fingers crossed that we will all still stay healthy. For those who are in Germany, we wish, of course, a happy Easter holidays, and for all others, that of course too. But we will have in the next days 4 days off. Okay, we have off, but then we are completely closed, really. And we would say goodbye, Anne and me.
Yes.
In this sense, also stay safe and healthy. Goodbye.
Bye.